So Artie had a weekend of no drinking. I did a weekend of grilling. And Gary had the worst. Baba Booey had what sounds to me like the worst weekend.
What did he do?
I don't know. He just does the dad thing all weekend to the point that it's exhausting.
You're tired just listening to it.
He started filling me in. He's like, Bull.
Baba Booey, Baba Boo, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Boo, Baba Boo, Baba Boo, Baba Boo, Baba Boo.
What?
You have a very odd move. A very odd move. I just got to tell the audience at home. Fred plays a song.
Yeah.
Your whole chair wheels around.
Yeah.
You look me directly in the eye and just start laughing. and I don't know how to react to that.
Because it's fun to listen to this song and stare at you.
I know.
I like to look at your face.
You just start laughing. Like, am I supposed to laugh back?
Like watching a movie.
You have no idea how that pleases me. I like to look at you. It's like a movie, right? It's like the opening of a movie.
But you moved your whole chair.
Yeah, I need to look at you.
Previews are over. The feature's starting.
Artie, you don't look at him when they play that?
It's
see what
funny.
he's doing?
I glance, then I have to look away.
Yeah, that's my move.
Wait, Robin, to her credit, pretends to read the paper.
No, I just stare at you.
Stare right at me. Sometimes Robin even gives me this sort of like fakish smile, like, oh, I know it's all fun, like you're almost.
Yeah, I'm smiling with you.
Right. Okay, I don't even take that.
All right. I don't even want to talk to you now. Yeah, he had a miserable weekend. What was your weekend? He had like his boys play baseball. It was 900 degrees this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And he has to take them to every baseball game.
Jackson had a baseball game Friday night. It was, big championship game. They lost the game, so they had to play. It's a double elimination tournament. They had to play Saturday at 1 o'clock. Means you have to be there noon for the game, the kids.
Is he any good at it?
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good player. He catches.
Right.
90 degrees,
yeah.
And then he puts the catcher's equipment on, which is like that thing and the helmet. And by the third
inning...
Can
he throw the ball?
Yeah.
And you practice with him and stuff?
Yep.
Can he get to third?
Third is a little tough for him, but he can do it. He can do it.
Yeah.
No, he's a pretty good catcher.
Yeah.
And, I thought he was going to die.
He's not the kid they all goof on.
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all. Though I was that kid they all goofed on.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're a pretty good athlete.
No, when I was a kid, I was pretty awful. I'm decent, but not, he's actually above average.
He's no spaz.
Not at all.
Good.
Not at all.
Oh, how nice.
I was a spaz. I mean, the pain of being a spaz.
Forget it. You couldn't even, they would never even give you a uniform.
No, I played first base, but softball. I don't think I've ever played hardball my whole life.
Did you have a uniform?
My mother told me I would get hurt. No uniform.
Right, you didn't ever get that organized.
I wore a mini dress.
My son's playing
Most guys, when they play with me, put me in a dress. They held me down and put a dress on.
My son's playing in 2 different leagues.
Oh, yeah?
He plays baseball like 5-6 nights a week.
Good.
So we finished the baseball game.
Right.
And it went into extra innings, and they lost, and it was late, it was hot. So now it's 4 o'clock. Now it's time to go to the Battleship.
No.
In Fall River, Massachusetts, 3 hours away.
3-hour drive after a weekend of Little League. He has to go sleep with the Cub Scouts.
That's crazy.
On a battleship with no air conditioning.
Oh.
How hot was it in that tank?
Well, so here's the good news. Get to the Battleship. First of all, the Battleship is pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. It was used in World War II, and it's like a city.
Yeah.
They have like a tailor and a cobbler and a jail and the whole thing. But it's pretty cool.
Jail?
Yeah, no, you got to have a jail on it when you're out in the ocean.
A cobbler?
Yeah. You got to be it held 2,200 guys, so if you're out in the ocean,
You mean guys got so rowdy on that ship they had to throw them in jail?
You know what? It was the kind of boat that my dad was on. My dad was telling me last night he was on a boat for 30 days to get to Okinawa. So it was like the same kind of boat.
A month, yeah, that's a long time. Yeah. A cobbler.
These were military men. They're getting thrown in jail.
They wear out their shoes.
Everything.
On the boat.
You got to have everything there. You have the hospital on board.
It's a submarine, I thought.
No, not a submarine. This is it's just
a battleship.
A battleship.
Oh.
And, you get to see where they stored the ammo, and they'd send it up. So it was pretty cool.
Right. No hookers?
No.
Like a real battleship?
So, first of all, it's like 3 hours to get there. So by the time we get there, it's like 7:30, and it's hot. It's just hot out. So they show us where we're going to stay. But I have to say, I think our scout leader, because we've done this trip, they've done this trip like 3 or 4 years in a row, somehow we got the air-conditioned room.
Wow.
But when I tell you the air-conditioned room, you know, you're not freezing.
The boys are in there with you?
The boys.
Your boys.
42 people in a room, probably, say, from me and you over to the wall.
Oh, my God.
The bunks are 4 high.
Oh, bunk beds?
Yeah.
Wait, because this is the funniest part.
Are you on the bottom or the top?
I took the top.
Good for you.
So the cots they're like hammocks, if you can they're like canvas things that clip on. So they're 4 high. Between each one cannot be more than 2.5 feet.
So if a guy blasts a fart, it's right in your face.
Well, that's the problem. The worst part of it was you couldn't sleep through the night because, you know, it's half kids, half dads, and a lot of the dads snore really loud. Then the kids got to go to the bathroom every 2 minutes. But the other thing is when you're in your hammock, there's if you can imagine, they're 4 high and they're attached to each other. There's 8 altogether attached by this big pole. If the kid on the bottom one moves, it reverberates through all of them.
Oh, my God. Did you get any sleep?
I got a little bit of sleep. I got to tell you, it wasn't bad. It was the dad snoring was the worst part.
Right.
And then, so you go to your bunk. You know, you go around the ship. You do your whole thing.
Aren't the kids noisy all night?
Yes. Because, like I said, the kids got to get up. Kids are talking, Daddy, you know, blah, blah, blah. But
and don't they talk to each other?
That ended at about 11:45. Right? But here's the funniest part. You're going to love this.
I would never do this.
So they want to recreate.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, you know what? I just couldn't do it. Call me Paul Winchell. I'm not doing it.
I got to say, I had a great time, and I would probably go back next year.
Oh, my
But I got to tell you the funniest part. So this is my Sunday morning, okay?
No.
Saturday night, finally, you know, lights out at 11. They play taps, lights out at 11. You know, by the time the kids settle down, because they're all excited, it's a big sleepover, probably like 11:30 or whatever. 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
Reveille at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, man.
What is the purpose of this?
Yeah, I don't even understand the purpose. To sleep on a battleship?
Yeah, to sleep on a battleship.
Can't you visit it and then leave?
Well,
yeah, and what are the Boy Scouts trying to teach your children by taking
You're just trying to live the experience, to sort of recreate to some degree the experience.
Would you say, though, a lot of the dads are overweight and they can't get up onto the top bunk?
Not ours, but there were a lot of guys. There were some moms there, too, that they weren't with us.
Yeah.
In fact, it was really funny. There was this one mom who was in the... When I tell you, like, we're in one area, but the next area is completely open.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if in the studio would fit, like, 3 areas. So we had our area.
There's that many people who want to sleep on a battleship?
Yeah, it was packed.
Wow.
It was packed. So there was this one mom. I'm sure in her world, you know, she's like, sort of cute. But on the boat, she was, like, clearly, like, the hottest mom there, but she wasn't that hot.
Right.
She was peacocking around in, like, you know, tight shorts and everything. And one of my buddies was pretty good looking. She just kept walking by. She just seemed to have business going past him every 2 minutes.
No kidding.
Yeah.
A little romance on the ship.
He was just like, get away. She was, like, strutting by. But, like, we had to share the bathroom. It was just one big bathroom.
Didn't you say most of the moms are real fat?
Well, there were a couple women and a couple of dads that were real fat. I looked at some of these people, and I said...
they're getting in those cots?
Not only can they not fit in any bunk but the top bunk...
Because you're going to rip through.
I don't know how they're going to get to the top bunk. I mean, you got to climb up.
How'd they get up there?
I didn't see how some of these people got
and
up
some of them
there.
wear Cub Scout uniforms, right?
Well, there's a woman, again, there was this woman, full Cub Scout outfit, the hat, the bandana, the shorts. It just looked like an odd park ranger.
How fat was she? Was like a couple 100 pounds?
No, she was the kind that's just like with, you know, more like just the big butt.
Yeah, big thick legs.
Like this,
Cankles.
I got to say, I've never, you know, I've done a bunch of Cub Scout events, and I've never seen like a hot chick in a Cub Scout outfit.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, hot chick. Why would she put on a Cub Scout outfit?
What was the hot mom wearing? She was wearing short shorts?
Short shorts, yeah. She was like bleach blonde, and short shorts, and you know, low cut. You know, everyone was wearing like a tank top because it was really hot. You know,
guy should have been like a pack of wolves drag her in a room.
But it was weird,
like real sailors.
We'll teach you to parade.
I got to tell you, I get up to go to the bathroom, you know, in the morning, and I go to the urinal. And I'm like halfway through doing my business, and I look out my right side. She's over there brushing her teeth. So I just sort of turn, you know. But there's 70 people in there.
Did she see your penis?
I don't think she was looking. I think she was just trying. I mean, I just turned my back. But there's like 70 people in there.
I'm so glad you had that experience.
She didn't see you with the world famous Baba Booey?
No.
They didn't sing Baba Booey to you at sleep time?
No.
Baba Boo. It was a Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Okay, I say now it's 7:44.
Yeah.
Sal has that in here by 7:50.
Ba 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 boo ba ba boo.